Hey everybody, hope you guys are healthy and safe. So this is the Honor Magic V3, the new thinnest and lightest foldable phone around. This guy measures only 9.3 millimeters when folded, and unfolded it's like 4.5 millimeters, and it weighs 230 grams. So these dimensions are only marginally slightly thicker than heavier than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I did not get this phone from Honor. I purchased it from Trinity Electronics in Hong Kong. They're probably like the best phone importer on earth. They get phones faster than everybody. They already have the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 in stock actually. So I bought one from Trinity. They sent it out Monday night Hong Kong time via FedEx, and it arrived here in Los Angeles Tuesday afternoon. So anyway, this is not going to be a full review because I've only had this guy for a few hours. So let's first look at the unboxing experience. As usual with Honor's flagship phones, you're getting quite a lot with your packaging. You have this really nice case that's also constructed out of vegan leather, same as the material of this phone's back. And you'll see that the case actually has a kickstand that blends into the camera module. You also have a 66-watt USB-C charger and a Type-C to Type-C cable. Now let's look at the phone's hardware. So you have a 6.4-inch OLED screen on the outside. The aspect ratio is like 20.5 by 9. So it's basically almost exactly like a normal smartphone aspect ratio. So this is very comfortable to type on and very easy to use. And because this phone is so thin and the sides are actually a little bit curved, when you hold this guy when it's folded, it feels like holding a normal phone. Unfold, you have a 7.9-inch screen, resolution of 2156 by 2344, OLED panel, 120 Hz refresh rate, and it gets up to a maximum nits of over 2500. And the crease on the screen is not as visible as the crease in the Galaxy Fold 6 screen, as you can see right here. Now as for the camera system, you have this really nice camera module here that's kind of in the same design language as the Honor Magic 6 Pro. You have a 50 megapixel main camera, f1.6 aperture, so that's very fast for a main camera, and it has an image sensor size of 1/1.56. Now this sensor size is kind of small if you compare it to slab phones, but for a foldable phone, it is quite large. It is much larger than the sensor size in the Fold 6. Likewise with the Periscope zoom lens. So the sensor size here is 1/2.5 inch, 50 megapixel, and I believe it has an f3 aperture. So this zoom lens sensor size is really large for a foldable phone. And to wrap things up, you have a 40 megapixel ultra wide camera, f2.2 aperture, and I don't know the sensor size of this guy. And then you have two 20 megapixel front facing camera, one on each screen. On the software front, the Magic V3 runs Magic OS 8.0.1 over Android 14. Now this is a China version of the phone, so it does not come with Google apps out of the box, but you can install Google apps very easily. In fact, directly in Honor's App Store is the Google Play Store already. So you just need to install the Google Play Store right there. And after that, you just need to log into your Google account, and then all your basic core Google framework will be set up. You do still then need to jump into the Play Store to download all the Google apps that you're used to, like YouTube, Google Maps, Google Keep, Google Docs. But the Google framework is already built into the phone, and it just takes maybe 15 minutes to get all the Google apps in here up and running normally. There is a lot of Chinese app bloatware though, so uninstalling all that will take another 5 to 10 minutes. Obviously, I have not used the phone long enough to give you a gauge of battery life yet, but the battery in here is relatively big, 5150 milliamp hours, so significantly larger than the Fold 6's battery size again. And with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, I'm pretty sure battery life is going to be really good, among the best in class of all the foldable phones out there. And also, this foldable supports a stylus on the inside and the outside screen, but Honor does not include the stylus with the package, so I guess it's a separate purchase, but you are able to use a stylus on both the inner and outside screen, so it's pretty awesome. So overall, this hardware is very impressive, with the only nitpick being the fingerprint sensor is still located on the side, embedded into the power button. I wish we have fingerprint sensor underneath the screen, because Vivo's giving that to us now. So that's one area where the Honor Magic V3 still kind of lags behind Vivo. But then everything else, from the sensor size of the Periscope zoom camera to the display, everything else is looking very good. Oh, one final thing I want to mention is that the hinge, you can stay in place at most angles, but it is not as sturdy and rigid as the Fold 6. So for example, if I open it at this angle right here, sometimes it will just flop open like that, you see? Whereas with the Fold 6, this hinge is still the best in the business. Like at any angle, it can stay in place. It does not flop around. So the hinge is the one area where the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 still beats all the other challenges, but otherwise, when it comes to everything else, this hardware is just so much better. I love this in-hand feel so much better than the Fold 6. But then of course, there's more to a foldable phone than just hardware, and Samsung still has a lot of software features that other Chinese foldable phones do not have yet. So that's about it for this quick hands-on with the Honor Magic V3. This is not a full review. I still have to compare this phone against the Vivo X Fold 3 Pro, which I will do over the next few days. I'm gonna put my SIM in this guy. It will be my daily driver going forward for the next, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And then I'm gonna come back with some comparison videos and a full review. And I should get the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 pretty soon. So stay tuned to my channel if you wanna keep up to date with all the latest in foldable phones and Chinese smartphones, because I usually get these phones faster than most other people. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. Thanks for watching.